Hi beautiful people, thank you for tuning in. My name is Lucy and today we are going to talk about kvass, which is a fermented drink of Russian origin. I am in the middle of making my first carrot and ginger kvass, and I just want to show you the process. So where did I get the idea from? I've got here a wonderful River Cottage handbook. This is number 18, and I borrowed this from library, but actually I liked it so much I bought my own version, and I will go through it in my own time. And here we go. This is carrot and ginger kvass, and I am making my own, so let me show you. I've got a big jar of this. You can see little bubbles forming, little fizz, and I will leave it for another day or so, and then I will strain it. I've got a sort of rainbow carrot version, so I've got various colors, and I can't wait to taste it. So I just wanted to give you some idea what you can do if you are already fermenting or you are completely new to fermentation process. I concentrated mostly on fermenting vegetables for sort of eating, but this is like a fermented drink, so now I am looking into sort of drinks as well. If you like, you can check above my tepache video, which is another fermented drink made from pineapple. And let me read the recipe for you. I will leave it on the screen and also in the description below. So we've got 250 grams carrot coarsely grated, 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger with skin on, a thumb of fresh turmeric, final grated with skin on, or half a teaspoon of ground turmeric. In my case I use powder, so the ground turmeric, half teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and you can play with this, either 75 milliliters of whey, buttermilk or kefir, or you can use dairy or plant-based milk alternative for the starter. In my case, I'm not using any of these, but I am using Rejuvelac instead. And what on earth is Rejuvelac? You can check the video in description below, where I was making vegan cheese and also yogurt based on Rejuvelac. So it's basically starter for the fermentation process, and I made it from spelt grains. So if you've got spelt or if you've got wheat or it can be made from any kind of grains. You can make it from quinoa or something like that. I haven't tried another one apart from the spelt, but I'm sure I will explore. So what I did, I rinsed the spelt grains, I let them soak overnight in a sprouting jar. I get rid of the water and I let it sprout for a couple of days. Obviously it will depend on the temperature and time of the year. And once you see the little tiny sprouts, you make sure you rinse it properly, and you let it soak in the sprouting jars. Make sure you put some cover on the top so you don't have any flies or something coming into it, and you let it sit for 1 to 3 days, sort of like that, without any disturbing, and you will see it will form sort of like milky liquid, and it will have the tiny fizzy bubbles on the top. Once it have it, you can strain it and keep it in the fridge. It will last in the fridge up to 1 week. what I usually do, I use it as a starter for my plant-based cheese or yogurt, and the rest I keep in the fridge, and I drink it neat in this sort of like in the morning as a shot. But be gentle with this if you're starting. So this is what actually what I am using for this. So you can see it already started the fermentation process. And then you need just 1 liter of filtered water. Make sure it's filtered, there is no chlorine, so it's nice and pure. And afterwards you will need 2 tablespoons of raw honey. This is optional if you like to taste it, but don't put it into the jar, because it would compete with the fermentation process. This is after you strain it and you like to drink it and you think you could do with some sweetener, just go for the raw honey. I try to drink it neat. I don't know what it's gonna taste like, but yeah, I will see. And if I fancy, I will put some honey in it. And then the fermentation time, it's about 3 to 4 days. So mine is 2 days old. So you can see it's already like started on the top, and I think I will leave it tomorrow as well, and then I will strain it. So the process, put the grated carrots, ginger, turmeric and cinnamon into the jar. Add your starter, so add the whey, buttermilk or kefir and the water. Leave a 5 cm gap at the top of the jar, still well, and loosely fit the lid. So as you can see, I've got some space at the top. I make sure I give it a good mix. And then it says leave it to ferment in a cool, dark place for 3 to 4 days. So in my case, I put some tea towel over it, so it's in the dark place. And when you can see the bubbles forming, strain out the carrots and spices, and you can use them in a raw slow. And yes, this is what I'm going to do. So basically you can eat the lovely carrot and ginger, and you can mix it whatever you like, so don't discard it and use it. It's delicious alongside the curry or in flatbread with falafel, so gives you some idea. Bottle the kvass and chill, and sweeten to taste with honey before serving. But as I said, don't add honey before this, as the bacteria it contains may compete with the bacteria in the kvass. And the kvass will keep for up to 1 month in the fridge. Wow, 1 month, this is a long time, but honestly, I don't think this will keep me for 1 month. And if you would like something quick, because the veg sometimes takes longer to ferment and stuff like that, you can go for drink instead. And I put quite a lot of ginger, more than the 1 tablespoon, so I just wonder what it's gonna taste like. And I think it's really healthy with the turmeric and ginger and carrot and all the fermentation stuff and the lovely Rejuvelac from spelt grains. I honestly can't wait. So if you need some kick, if you like to do something for your immune system, just go for this. And happy fermentation time. Let me know what sort of kvass you are drinking. I know there is a famous one with made with beetroot as well. So let me know if you are drinking the beetroot one. What is your favorite recipe? What are you putting into your kvass? What is your sweet spot? How many days you usually use it? I am curious to know, and we can inspire each other. So I hope you find it inspiring. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe now if you haven't done so, leave me some comments, share with your friends and family, spread some love. And thank you so much for watching. Stay amazing. From my heart to your heart. Bye until next time.